Dinosaurs are ancient creatures that have been extinct for millions of years. But despite their enormous size, they were actually quite light. In fact, some of them were smaller than a hummingbird. So how small were the smallest dinosaurs? Let's find out in today's episode. Coming up in this top 20, we will be counting down the tiniest dinosaurs ever to exist. And I think you'll be surprised at just how tiny these little guys were. Some of them could fit in your pocket. So make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss the smallest dinosaur on our list. But before we begin, be sure to hit that like button for more videos about amazing dinosaurs. And with that, let's get started. Number 20. Compsognathus. The Compsognathus was a small feathered dinosaur that lived in what is now Europe during the late Jurassic period, roughly 150 million years ago. It was one of the smallest known dinosaurs, with a length of only around 1 meter and a weight of less than 10 kilograms. Its name means beautiful jaw, which is fitting as it had a large head and narrow snout. The Compsognathus was a carnivore, but its small size meant that it likely hunted insects and other small animals. It was also one of the first dinosaurs to be discovered in Europe, found in 1862 in southern Germany. Number 19. Microraptor. The Microraptor was a four-winged dinosaur that lived in what is now China during the early Cretaceous period, about 124 million years ago. As its name suggests, it had 4 wings, 2 on each side of its body, which it used to glide from tree to tree. It was one of the smallest dinosaurs, measuring only about 80 centimeters long and weighing around 2 kilograms. Its feathers were black on the back and white on the belly, giving it a striking appearance. The Microraptor was an omnivore, eating both plants and animals, and it is believed to have been one of the most active predators in its ecosystem. Number 18. Ankylosaurus. The Ankylosaurus was a small, plant-eating dinosaur that lived in what is now North America during the late Cretaceous period, about 70 million years ago. It was one of the smallest ankylosaurs, a group of dinosaurs known for their armor, with a total length of only about 1.5 meters and a weight of less than 100 kilograms. Despite its small size, it still had the characteristic bony plates and spikes that protected its body. The Ankylosaurus was found in 1856 in Texas and is now known from several species. Number 17. Ornithomimus. The Ornithomimus was a strange-looking dinosaur that lived in what is now North America during the late Cretaceous period, about 70 million years ago. It was one of the smallest ornithomimids, a group of dinosaurs that were known for their long necks and legs and horse-like heads, with a total length of about 3 meters and a weight of around 100 kilograms. Despite its large size compared to previous dinosaurs on our list, it still had a relatively small head and brain. The Ornithomimus was a fast runner that grazed on plants and may have been able to run up to 50 kilometers per hour. Number 16. Archaeopteryx. The Archaeopteryx is an iconic dinosaur that lived in what is now Germany during the late Jurassic period, about 150 million years ago. It is famous for being one of the earliest birds and the link between dinosaurs and birds. It had a total length of about 1 meter and a weight of around 10 kilograms. Its name means ancient wing, and it had a combination of reptilian and avian features such as teeth, claws, and feathers. The Archaeopteryx was a carnivore, and its fossils have been found in several locations in Germany. Number 15. Pachycephalosaurus. The Pachycephalosaurus was a herbivorous dinosaur that lived in what is now North America during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 76 million years ago. It was one of the smallest members of the Pachycephalosauridae family, a group of dinosaurs known for their thick, skull-mounted bony crests. Despite its small stature, it still possessed the signature thick skull bones and brain case that were characteristic of its family. The Pachycephalosaurus was likely a grazer, feeding on low-lying vegetation, and its relatively small size allowed it to be agile in dense undergrowth. Number 14. Maiasaura. Maiasaura is a genus of small-horned dinosaur that lived in what is now western North America during the late Cretaceous period, about 76 million years ago. It is one of the smallest known members of the Ceratopsidae family, a group of herbivorous dinosaurs that were characterized by their bony frills and horns. With a total length of around 3 meters and a weight of approximately 1,000 kilograms, it still displayed the typical features of its family, including a large frill and 2 horns over its eyes. The Mimisaura was named in 1942 and is known from several specimens found in Canada and the United States. Number 13, Cynovinator. Cynovinator was a carnivorous theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now China during the early Cretaceous period, approximately 125 million years ago. It is one of the smallest theropods, a group of mostly carnivorous dinosaurs that included the famous Tyrannosaurus rex, with a total length of around 2 meters and a weight of less than 50 kilograms. Despite its small size, it still had the classic theropod features, such as a long tail and powerful hind legs, which it used to hunt down its prey. The Cynornithosaurus was discovered in 2001 and was named after its elongated snout, which resembled that of a swimming bird. Number 12. Guangdongosaurus. Guangdongosaurus was a small plant-eating dinosaur that lived in what is now southern China during the late Triassic period, approximately 210 million years ago. It was one of the earliest dinosaurs to evolve, and it was a member of the Saurischia group, which eventually led to the giant sauropods like the Brachiosaurus. Despite its small size, it still had the key characteristics of a sauropod, such as a long neck and tail and a bulky body. The Guangdongosaurus was discovered in 1957 and is now known from several specimens found in China. Number 11, Maiasaura. Maiasaura is a genus of small theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now North America during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 70 million years ago. It is one of the smallest known theropods, with a total length of around 1 meter and a weight of less than 10 kilograms. Despite its small size, it was a fierce predator and it hunted down small animals and insects. The Maiasaura was discovered in 1942 and was named after its slender body and long tail. Number 10. Saltosaurus. The Saltosaurus was a small sauropod dinosaur that lived in what is now Argentina during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 90 million years ago. Despite its small size, it still had the classic sauropod features, such as a long neck and tail and large size. The Saltosaurus was one of the smallest sauropods known to science, with a total length of about 4 meters and a weight of approximately 1,000 kilograms. It was a herbivore, and its fossils have been found in several locations in Argentina. Number 9. Charcharodontosaurus. The Charcharodontosaurus was a carnivorous theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now Africa during the early Cretaceous period, approximately 120 million years ago. It is one of the smallest known theropods, with a total length of around 3 meters and a weight of less than 50 kilograms. Despite its small size, it was a fierce predator and it hunted down large animals such as sauropods. The Charcharodontosaurus was discovered in 1932 and is now known from several specimens found in Morocco and Niger. Number 8. Lesothosaurus. The Lesothosaurus was a small, plant-eating dinosaur that lived in what is now Lesotho during the early Jurassic period, approximately 200 million years ago. It is one of the earliest dinosaurs to be discovered in Africa, and it is now known from several specimens found in Lesotho and South Africa. Despite its small size, it played a significant role in the history of the discovery of dinosaurs in Africa. Number 7. Capitalisaurus. The Capitalisaurus was a small, carnivorous theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now Brazil during the late Triassic period, approximately 220 million years ago. It is one of the smallest known Brazilian dinosaurs, and it is known from several specimens found in Brazil. Despite its small size, it was an apex predator in its ecosystem, and it hunted down large animals such as phytosaurs. Number 6. Hesperonychus. Hesperonychus was a small, carnivorous theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now North America during the late Cretaceous period, about 75 million years ago. It was one of the smallest members of the family Dromaeosauridae, a group of dinosaurs that included the famous Velociraptor. It was closely related to the Velociraptor and shared many of its features, such as the sickle-shaped claw on its foot, which it used to slash at its prey. The name Hesperonychus means western claw, and it was discovered in 1971 in New Mexico. Number 5. Cryolophosaurus. The Cryolophosaurus was a small, carnivorous theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now Antarctica during the early Jurassic period, approximately 190 million years ago. It is one of the smallest known Antarctic dinosaurs, and it is known from several specimens found in Antarctica. Despite its small size, it was a fearsome predator in its environment, and it hunted down large animals such as plesiosaurs. Number 4. Notocoeris. Notocoeris was a small, plant-eating dinosaur that lived in what is now South Africa during the early Triassic period, approximately 250 million years ago. It is one of the earliest known African dinosaurs, and it is known from several specimens found in South Africa. Despite its small size, it played a significant role in the history of the discovery of dinosaurs in Africa. Number 3. Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus was a small, herbivorous sauropod dinosaur that lived in what is now North America during the late Triassic period, approximately 200 million years ago. It is one of the smallest known sauropods, and it is known from several specimens found in North America. Despite its small size, it shared many of the characteristics of its larger relatives, such as a long neck and tail and a bulky body. Number 2. Nanosaurus. Nanosaurus was a small carnivore that lived in what is now North America during the late Jurassic period, approximately 150 million years ago. It is one of the smallest known carnivores, and it is known from several specimens found in North America. Despite its small size, it was a ferocious predator in its environment, and it hunted down large animals such as sauropods. Number 1. Mini-Marsupila. The mini-Marsupila is the smallest dinosaur ever discovered, measuring only about 23 centimeters long and weighing less than 1 kilogram. It lived in what is now Argentina during the late Triassic period, approximately 220 million years ago. The mini-marsupial is a member of the family Guaibasauridae, a group of small dinosaurs that lived in South America. That's all for today. Which dinosaur was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more fun dinosaur videos, and we'll see you next time.